Okie dokie. Should be good. Should be live, is live. Beautiful. That's taking a long time. Okay, that's because I turned off the internet thing. Did that drop the stream as well? I think that's reconnected. Yes. Okay, do we have the tree? That's not the one I want. Elite donor engineers. Nope. Certainly don't want that. That ain't it either. If anyone wants to paste it in the channel if they see it, please do. Family tree. I've seen one before where it's got like the one engineer and then it's got the lines that go to the other engineers, so you can see who you have to unlock to get to the next bit. Well, we've just got to find it. So we know this one. But it doesn't seem to... Oh yeah, no, that is it. Right, so you can unlock those with these. Right, so what we are looking for, because it's another Goid ship I'm building, what we are looking for is the shield boosters, hull boosters. So we need Li Chung, I know, grade 5, shield generator, grade 5. Hull reinforcement packets, Celine Jean. So we've got to go through Todd the Blaster McQueen. Alright, let's have a look and see what we can find from there. Have you reconnected? No. So reload. So you should be able to see pretty well everything this time. Just make sure it's still streaming. Yes. Wouldn't mind one of them either, eh? Iridescent paint jobs, they look pretty cool. Might put one of those on this account. And yeah, if you've got anything that you want to say, just message me. I've got the phone watching, so hopefully that'll work. It's assuming I've got FPS. I've had problems with recording. It's been streaming fine, but then the record has been really chunky. So I've changed it to use the video card. So it may cost me FPS, I'm not sure. It looks so far like it's going to be okay. Can you see that? Yes. Message Sun, get him to come into Discord if that's not Sun watching. This is probably going to be one of my most boring streams. There'll be no goidage. But, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about the Gnosis thing being, or Gnosis, whatever they want to call it. How they released that information early, that sucks. Just message Sun, text chat. Boredom of unlocking engineers. Alright, so we're in the Jumperconda, that's the correct one. It's not very well engineered, but I think it's still 65 light years. I just want to make sure I've got some cargo. Optional internal. I don't. Glad I looked at that. So we'll put 232s. Do I have any? Yep, 232s will do nicely. Gives us 64 tons. I think the most is 50. I could have just put a single one in, I guess. How does that work? I've got a dung and I don't know what the dung is. What is the dung? Like that. No idea. Alright, so they weigh... how does it tell you? Capacity. It doesn't tell you anything about the weight. Okay. Well, we'll just leave it like that. That'll do. I do have a vehicle just in case I want to use it.
Shields online.
Okay, so we were talking about engineers. Who do we have unlocked? Farseer and Martuk. And we were talking about hull reinforcement package, hull reinforcement. So we want to go down this line first. So Todd the Blaster. McQueen. And then if we load him up, don't have access to, well, my main account does have access to him, but go figure. Comes more than 15 bounty vouchers. 100,000 credits worth of bounties. Okay. That could be interesting. Alright. Marco Gwent. Todd. Oh no, I do have him. Okay. So he needs 15 bounty vouchers. So we're going to have to build a little shippy. And we'll just jump over to there. They were in war the other day. I don't know if they still are. They didn't message me. No, just alright. So we'll just duck around the corner and I'll just buy a cobbler or something.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
This is a relatively vanilla account. It does have 2 anacondas and a python. The python was built for goiding. It's killed a fair few goids already, but I guess that's why, because it's combat bonds, isn't it? So that's why it's unlocked. So it's killed at least 15 goids. Yeah, it's actually got 1.2 billion. Thank you to the FDev for giving us missions that we can share that are worth heaps. But if you have a look at the playtime on this account, I'd say that probably 80% of it has been sitting in the thing. It's died twice trying to kill goids. Bounties claimed 0. Okay, so how did it unlock him if it has to... Oh, so it must have looked at the combat bonds, but it's only 12. Fair enough. Where are we? Exploration, passengers, searching, crafting. It's here somewhere.
Clear of the station. This is traffic operations.
It was
Signing
there for some
off.
reason. Crime, smuggling. I got it wrong. Is it not in that bit? Balance. Sure, there was one that said time played. Oh, there we go. Approximate time played 2 weeks, 2 days, and most of that has been sitting AFK while doing missions for him. So the good thing about this is we have tons of money, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue to get 15. Is it 15 bounties? Earn more than 50, okay, meeting requirements, earn more than 15 bounty vouchers, and then we've got to give them 100 million credits. So I do have to kill a few more. So this should be the system that we're expanding into. That's too far away. There it is. So yes, Hanks Alliance should be expanding into here shortly, hopefully. Also on a side note, the Thargoids that have left the Pleiades, I'm hoping that after this tick they're all going to come back because they've taken out the Gnosis. That's pretty bad news about the us everybody knowing what's going to happen before it actually happens. Not quite sure why they did that. Seems a bit wrong to me. Now, is there a war going on here still? Boom, boom. None, none. No, they're out of war. But we don't really want combat bonds, I guess, so I'll just go to the nav beacon and sit there for 5 minutes. Not quite sure what is here that I can buy, but this is where you can get all the bigger weapons and stuff, so... The boredom is real, but I guess we get to pew-pew a few ships. So. So this Conda anyway, has a 64.29 jump range. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. And I believe the only thing that's engineered is all very minor engineering, other than the frame shift wake scanner. Why do I have that on here? Silly. I'm taking that off. Yes, the only thing that I believe I engineered was the frame shift drive has level 5 on it, or did I run out of materials? Yeah, level 5. Other than that, as you can see, there's not really much. It's just all the grade 1 and grade 2 stuff you get on those unlocks. But because I want to set it up as a Goiding ship, well, this account will have 2 Goiding ships. It will be the Python and the Conda. I just want to make another tank. I don't even think this one's got a docking computer. So.
DeLacy, Hotel Alpha Alpha, please submit a standard docking request before attempting to land. Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 24.
Oh, it does have auto dock. Look at that. I'm going to sleep now.
Automated docking initiated.
Because this isn't boring at all. Okay, so 15 bounty vouchers to unlock him. Once he's unlocked, we go to Petra. And Petra needs... Todd Blaster gets you the invite. Combat rank of expert or higher. That ain't gonna fucking happen, is it?
Landing gear deployed.
So we'll have to just unlock... Oh, no. Petra's this new engineer. Right. Oh, and Celine Jean. Here we go. So Celine Jean gets unlocked, and she wants...
Docking successful. Grind
the mining. Oh, great! Oh my god. So, bear with me on that one. Hopefully I can convince some other players to come and help me. 500 tons of mining. I can eject most of it, I guess. Maybe if we can get 4 people, we might be able to knock it over in a few hours if I'm the only one using limpets. That could work, possibly. And there's no shipyard here. What a moron. Which probably mean Maya or Moreau is where I'm going to have to go. Open another new tab, Elite Dangerous Rogie, ships. Let's do it in a Cobra. And then we need, where can we buy the ship? Near HR 1183. Corrigan Terminal. Outfitting, what have you got in outfitting? Ease, okay. Shield generators, all ease, so that's going to be crap. Frameshift drive won't matter. Power distributor does matter. Okay, so we can't get jack shit from there. So let's have a look. What can we buy in that area? Alright, let's go something a little bit bigger. Any comments would be useful. Anyone that's got a... I wanted to say something little. What about a... can you unlock a gunship straight away? I think you can, can't you? Can we buy one of those near here? Go. No. What about a Fer-de-Lance? Fer-de-Lance. Can we buy one of those near here? No. Can't buy anything Imperial. What about a crate? Mark II crate. Where can we buy one of those? Hey, there we go. Agricola's Ascent. Now I believe that has a reasonable amount of outfitting stuff. Ease. Does have bi-weaves. Frame shift drives all ease. Doesn't matter. Distributors E's and D's. Now, so I should reword this to watch me build a stupid fucking ship so I can kill things. Alright, Agricola's Ascent D155, DIY D65, my bad. There was two places. No, we know that had none. DIY D65. No, that's up. No, it's down. DIY D65. Oh no, it's top left. My bad. DIY D65, there we go. Yeah, look at my FPS, it is suffering badly. 37 FPS. Ouch. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to record it.
Detachment complete. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Into OBS, look at the Infinity. The Infinity Stone. Stop recording. There we go. And that should give you 60. No. 37, 38. Why? Really?
Landing gear retracted.
There we go, 60 FPS. Nobody watching. Correct. Well, somebody's watching. Oh, there you are. Yes, I know. Very unprofessional. But still funny. I can't even get out the bloody window without crashing, as you just saw then.
Frameshift drive charged.
So I'm going to unlock some engineers. I was going to unlock a few engineers, but it turns out I have to mine the 510 tons to get what I want. So I'm hoping to get a group of people together for that. Yeah, haha, indeed. Yes. How are you doing anyway? Oh, there we go now. Yeah, the to unlock the grade 5 hull reinforcements, you have to do that 500 tons of mining crap. I suppose I could unlock paling, couldn't I, for something different? I know, let's fly 5,000 light years away. Not right this second. 5 minutes for lunch. What are you doing for work? I might just pop this. There, so I can actually see. That works. Okey-dokey. Agricola's Ascent. Here we come. Oh, I didn't even look at weapons. Fuck, I'm a noob. Addicted. Are you serious? No weapons on this ship. You have something I want. What's that? Fresh air? I have a mining asp I could help. Yeah, may well do, please, mate. Some stage we'll just try and get a wing of us going, and I'll just be a thief and steal all of your materials and then dump it all, and you can pick it up if you want to. I was thinking it might be worth trying to find a place where you can get the low temperature diamonds. I don't know where that is. Might be worth seeing if I can find a place where there's a chance of getting low temperature diamonds, and we might actually make a few credits. And then obviously if everybody follows, you'll get your 5%, and because they pay pretty big money for them. Could be good, yeah. Just quickly, let's have a look at that. I'm assuming there's still going to be non-human threat 5s and degraded emissions. No, we're going that way. A lot of ice. Yeah. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Is it 100k or a million? I thought they paid like $1 million for the low temperature diamonds. Maybe it is 100k. Probably must be. $1 million's too much, isn't it? Bloody Sun Devil, where are you? Sun Devil! Hello? Please empty out the boredom. One thing I will say is the delay between YouTube and me is much lower than the Facebook or Twitch stuff. As you know, I was streaming on Twitch all the time, but I think I'm going to settle with this until I get MBN and I can stream to both. Yeah, if anybody watches this after, if you're interested in finding out how to set up a program called Nginx so that you can stream to more than one source at a time, I'm happy to do a live stream on it so you can learn how to do it. It's pretty cool, but you've got to have pretty good upload rate. Like 600k stable up is not enough generally. They both take about 300 each, but if you've got a megabit up, 1 megabyte up, and yeah, it'll work fine. I can do it if I use my mobile phone as a streamer, which I have done in the past. Used normal internet for the actual connection for all this stuff, and then I've built a little Linux box inside an emulator, and the emulator connects directly to another network card that's through the mobile phone. So they have a virtual network card between the two systems, obviously. Alright, let's build a crate. They're at war.
You may now hand over control.
Scan detected.
So, with basically no engineering, it ain't going to be a very good crate, but it will do the job. We've got to kill 15 or so ships.
Landing gear deployed.
No engineering on anything. This is going to be painful. So, we might go... Oh, we'll have a look and see what it's got in the way of hard points and stuff first.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Shipyard. What can we buy? 9 ships. So, crate's the biggest by the looks of it. 45 million. What's it got? Ooh, 5 hard points. Nope. Vulture. That could be interesting. 2 hard points. Yeah. Scout we don't want. Viper. That's got 4 hard points. Viper Mark 3 again, 4 hard points. Hauler Nat, Eagle Nat, Sidewinder Nat. Alright, crate it is, I guess. Alright. Store the current ship and buy this. So as you can see there, it's only 195 million to build that ship. So not ridiculously expensive. And at the moment, even if you've got a new account, I'm just going to pause. Won't be long, guys. I have to go AFK for a second. Yeah, basic magnets, stuff is Okie dokie, I'm back. Starport Services. Never flown one of these. Outfitting. Right, we need to set up Kaboom, I think. So, let's have a look. Hard points. Fixed pulse lasers, they can go. We don't need those. 3 3s, 2 2s. That's a nice build-up. So, I'm pulling all of this out of my ass. Beam lasers destroy shields really quickly. I'm assuming what we got. 1, 2. Oh, it's a row of 3 on the top. They're on the edges on the bottom. Oh, they're at the front on the bottom. So that'd be good convergence. They're quite close to each other. So we might go 2 beamies for the 2s. Something a bit bigger, and then either... Oh, we could go 2 beams and multi-cannons. That's too many. Let's have a look here. So, browse shop. Burst lasers. Ooh, railguns. Ooh, I like railguns. How much power do you draw? Heaps. Now, they do have projectile weapons, so they actually have clips, don't they? Yes. 5.11. Oh no, it's distributor draw. Power draw 1.63. So that's an option. Plasma accelerators 1.43, so it's less, but they have a charge up similar to a Gauss cannon. 100% armor piercing here, look. 100 armor piercing, I don't know if that's percent or what. Now it's a fixed weapon, so it's going to be like a Gauss. They make a fair bit of thermal, but not a huge amount of distributor draw. And they are slow. Let's do it. We'll have 2 of those on the size 2s for the convergence. That's pretty good convergence. Plasma accelerator again. And then in our large points, which one's the center one? 2. Where? Behind a vent. In the middle. Behind a vent. Right, so this is the middle one. Should we go 3 plasma generators, or should we go... Yeah, let's do it. Oh, only size 2, so... Alright, let's see if we can find a plasma accelerator size 3 near here. Equipment. Internal. No. Weapon, idiot. Plasma accelerator. Put A. Passive. No. Pulse, pack hound. Can I not read? Advanced Plasma Accelerator. Who does that? Okay, that's a somewhat an unlock from plan. It's not there, is it? Oh, there we are. Okay, why is it down here? 3B, where to buy? Near where I am. Within 50 light years. Donor's Oak. Okay, or the Oracle, so we can get that on the way back. So Donors Oak for that one. Right, so we don't want to fill that one, and then we've got to have 2 pulse or burst, or so we can go beam, burst. That's it, no pulse. Oh, or pulse. I like the look of the burst. The beams will just rip the shields down a lot quicker. So why is that? Armor piercing 18. 50. We could go gimbaled or turreted. Armor piercing 50 at 3,000. 600 fall off. Okay. 20 DPS. 14 DPS. Yep, we'll go gimbaled. Right, and then that, I think, what's the charge up time for a plasma? I don't know what that dinging is. I think the plasma accelerator will be the best bet. 3 plasmas and some beams that are gimbaled. So I'm going to go and buy one of those after. Right, and then we need to upgrade brown. No, that wasn't upgradable, was it? No. Let's have a quick look. This has got a lot of A's in it, outfitting. I'm sure it did. A. Nothing into A's. B's for power distributor. Thrusters are A's as well. Power distributor, brow shop, what can you give me? Nothing. Sensors, can you upgrade me to a D? You can. I'll have that. Exchange. Back. Optional internal. We don't need that. Don't need that. We'll keep one of those just for a minute. Don't need a discovery scanner. All back. You don't need that. Right. What do we have? Right, so that. Brush. Hello. Done it again. Watch, mate, I fucking did it again. Picked up. Okay, yeah. Okay, alright. I'll be leaving in 5 minutes then. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Okie dokie. So you can't buy the right size buy weave here. Is it at the place we're going to. Bi-weave shield generators. They don't do a 6. Just to confirm, it's a 6 that I need. They don't do them. So where can we get a 6C bi-weave? Equipment. What's that called? Utility. No. Something. No. I'm an idiot. Internals. Bi-weave. 6C. Where to buy? Oh yeah. Okay, that's only one jump. So we might go there. Alright, and with that, so concludes this live stream. I will come back to you in a few hours when I've got time. Thank you. Bye.